Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project, episode 39. So not much to do in September except for various maintenance work. So we're going to plow through that and get it done. But speaking of plowing, there is one thing. It's this here plowing contract on 42. I had installed a mod that is a wider plow, and I think we need to pick one up. And 370 horsepower, I can pull it and use this guy here to plow that field. I don't know what. Oh, with attachers we could attach something else. Maybe we could pull possibly a cultivator on top of it or something. Well, we're gonna buy this guy in red as the default is, and we're gonna do that work on 42. Although, funny enough, I just spent more than we're gonna make. But that's fine, because now we have a way to do plowing quickly. So we're gonna send this guy off to do the plowing and, well, to pick up that plow, and then we're gonna get to doing wool and wool and eggs and all the things that need to be done every month. Man, those guys really aren't producing anywhere near as much as these other guys, and it's only a difference of like 10. Only a difference of like 10 sheep. So I'm really don't know what the main difference is. You look, I got 2 bales out of those guys. I got, what, 5 full bales out of these guys. I have to give it a couple of months every time to make sure they catch up. Make sure there's not a condition issue. But look, we got 5 full bales out of those guys too. But it was only last month, so those sheep are new. So we got to give them a couple of months and let them come out. But in the meantime, we're going to plow this field here while we wait for, other things. We're going to get this plowed, and then, various chores need doing. I'm thinking about, I saw an industrial center, can't remember what it's called now. I saw a mod on the mod hub, like a warehouse. You send all your products to the warehouse, and then they're all collected in one place, and you can load them as you see fit. Now, I've used this mod. This is basically the same mod for several versions of the game at least, and I've used it quite a few times, and it does help get things done. Although, wow, I really need to pay attention. There's no like end thing. You're just this wide and that's it. I guess it didn't really matter much on no man's land. Alright, so plow, bro, plow. Yeah, that's not going to take too long. We still don't have, I don't think, enough lime. Yeah. Oh, we have 27k lime. Well, we need more lime than that if we're going to lime another one of these fields before planting time. I'm not 100% happy with this lime field. It is free lime, but it takes a long time. I need to basically pull the lime and stick it in a silo. Possibly even in a pile or something. Because one full factory's worth of lime is actually only one field here. Alright. Do we have any... How are we doing here? 73. More planks. And, right, we gotta pull that planter out of here. I guess even though it's kind of in the way, it's not in the way. In a way, you know? But well, I didn't look at how much wood was in here. 24. Okay, I think we're good on wood for September. We do need to get that filling. Yeah, that's going to be a lot quicker than previous plows we've used, for sure. Well, you'd think there'd be a little more weight. This is like a shallow plow. Alright, we don't have any harvesting to do here in September, but we do have some wool. So we're going to go do the wool now and get it split across the various spinneries as best we can. 3 sheep farms and 4 spinneries makes the math difficult. If we look at spinneries in here, basically everybody's out. I'm going to discount that 100. It would be good to get another grass cut, but I don't think I'm ready to do it. We don't need it. We do have to go feed the cows too. But we're going to do both of those things in a big old time lapse, and then hopefully move on to October. So I'll talk to you when we're done with this. Okay. We still have a little bit of wood to send to the museum because we still need a few more pallets of long planks to go there, so we got to leave that rolling. We've got these done. These guys have enough wood till October. We'll have to do some October stuff. This guy is done with his plowing contract in a nice, reasonable amount of time. And this plowing contract would take minutes with this plow. So we're gonna hop over and just go do that one. We're not storing the milk in the dairy because the dairy is slow and still has plenty of stuff. So when it comes time in a month or so, in October, I think we're gonna just go sell all the milk. There we go. There he is. Oh, and it happily plowed some of my field. Well, that was very uncool of you, Maine. Yeah, there seems to be a width issue here, which is going to be a bigger problem because I have those little people down there. Blocking my exits with something of this width. So I'm gonna have to do something kind of funky here to get out. Across this way anyway. And then of course there's just getting anywhere. Oh, that worked. So right, we're gonna go do 31 real quick like. And oh, we might have planting to do. I didn't even think about that. Right, we want to put barley in this field right here. We got to plant this field. Then we'll keep the, yeah, a little bit of barley. Alright, that's one thing I didn't think about with this plow. Maybe we need to, like, hook up some sort of trailer system for it that we can set it on to get it places. Maybe this field just doesn't have a preview. Okay, this one's broken too, so we just have to manually do it. This is 31, is it not? Oh no, this is 32. No wonder. Huh. Okay. Maybe I should pay attention to what Oh, there we go. See? Yeah, this makes more sense. Alright, we're gonna get this done real quick. Alright, that takes care of those two. And we'll collect and collect. And maybe refresh contracts. Alright, so we gotta get that planting done as well. And then we can move on to October. October is a really big month. All kinds of harvests and even a few sales. We will definitely next month be getting another tractor. Between the milk sales, our monthly overnight sales, and any contracts, we will definitely be able to afford another tractor. I'm still not sure whether I should go with the big tractor. Probably. And we need another mid-sized tractor as well. But we definitely need... So, right, we're getting our barley down. Pretty sure that's what the plan was. Soybeans in both of these, and cotton in these three. And maybe something different in that one up there. For now. Come May and clothing sales, we'll be able to just outright get the biggest BGA and start feeding it slurry, which will be a manual process, unfortunately. Unless I could carve up all the trees out of here and put slurry and put the BGA there and possibly run some sort of, I don't know if there are any liquid conveyors. I don't think there are. Yeah, there aren't any liquid conveyors, piping systems of any sort. That high lift is awesome though. I'm really glad we grabbed that. That was a good one. Alright, so not really anything else we can do right now. I guess I could go cut that grass. While this guy works. But that's going to be a full hay production setup. I think we'll do that next month. We're just going to watch this work now. Okay, planting done. And we can move on to October. Yeah, October's gonna be big, big, big. Probably won't finish October this episode. We'll probably be doing some of October this episode and some next. That's close enough. There's almost room for another tool in there, but I don't see how it would work. So it's just time to move on to October and get ourselves running. Alright, October it is. What? Oh man. Too many eggs. Alright. We gotta get those cleaned out pretty quick. But first thing to do actually here in October. Still no more space left. Well, we're gonna get this soybean harvest started. Hopefully he knows which field I'm talking about. I think he does. Good. And we gotta do the wool. Or we can, you know, just make a big old mess here. So, right. What we really need to do is do the sales first. Because I want that extra tractor as soon as possible. So let's go pick up milk and ship it to the dairy down there in town. Yeah, 28K milk is pretty good. That ought to be worth some money. And just to verify and validate, October are buffalo mozzarella and buffalo milk. And regular milk as well. So currently it seems to be less for some reason. But I really do want to get that tractor, because we're gonna need it for doing the harvest correctly. I guess it's only soybean harvest, not as busy as I was thinking it might be. No, it's cotton as well. Well, we should really get the cotton going. This first cotton anyway. So that it's just running. Yeah, we got cotton, we got soybeans. I believe the soybeans just stick around. I don't know what the best day for soybeans are, but I doubt it's today. Yeah, we're gonna need... There we go. We're gonna need that extra tractor for sure. So I'll see you down at the dairy. And here we are at the dairy. Let's spill all this milk. That's not bad. Not bad at all. 64. Nearly 65K. Well, let's just send this guy... See if he thinks he can do it. Can you? Can you do it? Alright, well... Oh, and this guy's gonna pull some... Okay, no. Nothing wacky. Okay. Okay, he is doing it. And... we do need to get... trailer out there. We actually need 2 trailers, but we need to get our harvesting system going. I mean, this is just a little bit of a move. Also need this other guy. We got to get hoeing going on the new barley field. Maybe we have enough lime now. He's not going to make it all the way. That's for sure. I actually need 2 tractors because the big tractor is really about pulling really big things. We need another one about this size for all of the work like this, so that the Fent can be pushed back to mostly being a mowing trailer rather than having all of these other jobs. And as far as like the big tractor goes, I'm not sure just how much that actually needs. We're gonna have to do a whole backing up thing because I can't drive this on the cotton. And that's not gonna make it all the way to the end, I don't think. I could take advantage of the fact that helpers don't damage crops, but I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna back him up. Yep, that worked. Well, while that's emptying, let's go get other stuff done. Quite possibly. Okay, we still got to get the Massey on the hoeing job. And we got to get more feed for the chickens. We got to get the chickens emptied out. We need another forklift for that. That pal finger, like I've said before, is just junk. We gotta get the eggs loaded with something. I can go grab that other forklift for now, I guess. Well, I'd rather just have a forklift over here for the purpose. I just wish the pal finger was less buggy on the physics level. The weird vibration thing where it just takes those. Okay, you, sir, did not do what you were supposed to. We need to get you back to... I'm not gonna succumb to temptation and try to drive this thing across the field. It'd be faster to drive it on the road. The whole reason I went with those trailers was that this thing sucks at driving on... Any of these semis suck at driving on fields. What I need is a serious, like, 4x4 semi. Like, I don't know. a 700 horsepower and jack it up a little bit, give it some knobby tires and a semi attachment. I wonder about that other one. That one was only 300, but that one I looked at the other day. This guy. Yeah. Oh, 600. You know what? We're buying one of these. Because I bet this thing drives on... I bet that thing drives on fields just fine. It better. With looks like that. Still haven't made it over to the Massey to get that started on the hoeing. Whoops. What happened here? But lots and lots of swapping of tools right now. There's just so many little things to do. Alright. Well, that ought to be worth a little bit. Okay, well, here's the forklift. To deal with the eggs. Right there's a lot of omelets. Alright, well that's good enough for the month. We're gonna have to definitely do some wood work today. But first things, we gotta get this guy back on this job. Hopefully he does the right thing. You never know. Alright. Massey. Come on. We own a Massey. Around here somewhere. There it is. You have hoeing to do, sir. Should be able to just tell you to go to that field and do field work. Like, that's what I should be able to do. Alright. And how are we doing? Good. Okay. Right, we're doing alright. Good. And we can get some bull loaded. And various other things to do. What we're looking for here is where to sell the buffalo milk, buffalo mozzarella farmer's market. And then you go to the farmer's market. All right, how much do we get for the buffalo milk? About the same for 5,000 liters of buffalo milk as we got for 18,000 liters of milk. Cow's milk? Crazy. Well, you can just go home, sir. Right there will work. Maybe, and if not, doesn't matter. Do need to get wood in these guys again. We've got plenty of wood over there, so that's not a problem, but we'll do that in a minute. We're gonna go sell. Oh, you're full already. Well, that's fine. I'll just pull you out to here. We'll deal with this. Oh, we're going to lose our little cut through over here when we extend that field. Oh, we got to rent that sunflower header as well. Well, this should satisfy the step that it's on, although it'll take a while for it to run through them, but I would imagine. Oh, we make another 60 grand. We definitely can afford. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see eventually what the deal there is. Meantime, you, sir, can go back to wherever it is. I think probably right about here. Might as well. Okay, you're not pulling it, so we'll just go get the hay that both of these guys need. Yeah, we definitely need to run hay. I think that's next episode, though. By run hay, I mean we need to make some hay. May end up needing to, not needing to, but we may end up wanting to sell some of this TMR too, because we're producing more than we use. Which is fine. But I want to get my want to get it up near to where we're producing what we need and not more. So that means what we really want to do is get more cow farms, or preferably the buffalo seem to be worth more. So we get more buffalo and more dairies. And that'll be good. Now we can shop for our tractor. I talked about wanting the Zielonka with 530. And a little tiny bit more to get the anniversary. What does that do? That gives us some ladders and stuff. Twin wheels. Not sure what the twin wheels do for us, really. More, yeah, 3-point on the front. More traction, maybe. And the additional weight. And that's 507. Although, what are we looking at? Almost afford this guy here. Hmm. 653, 530 is the max on these guys. We still won't be able to pull the biggest equipment. But if we're going to do that, why not just go with 517 and spend a lot less? Yeah, we'll go with wide and weights. No design line, none of that. Yeah, we might as well spend less, close to the same horsepower, and we'll buy the bigger tractor later. This gives us the ability to buy that other guy too. Oh, it says cheat right in the thing. That's why I didn't buy it last time. Yeah, okay, well, we'll wait on that now. Get you out of the way. Get you restarted. What your job is now. We gotta pull that. We gotta go dump that chaser bin, though. Is one of the next things to do. We're still at 186. Well, that's another forklift, I think. Drop the hoe in here. We're gonna need the auto stacker, and this guy's fine for pulling the auto stacker. This feller, huh? Okay, there we go. Got some render issues there. Look, it's even got cup holders. And I don't know what those are for. Huh. What I do know is we've got another tractor to work with. What we're gonna do with them, I don't know right now. Have any cultivating jobs out there? That one on 30. Let's send them out to make us a quick 15K. We can just set them up on this thing. We must have a lot of TMR in here now. Yeah, we're looking at a good backlog of TMR, but grass and hay are getting low. We're gonna need two cuts. The first one's gonna be hay, and then we'll need a grass cut to keep that going as well. We're gonna go get them cows fed. Right, we still have to do the sunflower too. I feel like by the end of this we're gonna have more than one combine. If we're lucky though, this thing will happily finish that row. I doubt that's going to happen, but it would be cool. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh my gosh, but it does. Nice. Good, we'll send you up with that. And plus N seems to work pretty well. On getting this part of the setup going a little more. We gotta get the spinneries set back up. To activate. We have one that's out of wool and one that hasn't been done yet. Okay, so we still need to put a bale in the previous, the first spinnery, the grass field spinnery. Okay, he's gonna dump, so that means we can get that one and put it in there. rather than jumping all the way around again. We'll just go get that thing. What are we in? We need to be in operating position. Okay. Alright, we can get that one going. Soybean, soybean, cotton, cotton, cotton. And what are we going to put in 10? Something else interesting. Maybe... No. Well, we gotta go get... We gotta go do the... We gotta cut that field up. That big plow's gonna help. And this thing can run that big plow, no problem. Right. Activated. Activate. Activated. Activated. Alright, so everybody's running. Wish I could name these. This guy's still out of wool, but that's just how things are. And the soybeans are done. So this is going to be a while before we need to think about that. So now we can set up for sunflower. But I'm going to dump this in the mother bin. I'm going to pull the mother bin over and dump it in the silo. Because we're going to need the mother bin for sunflowers. And then we're going to end the episode and do the sunflowers and stuff next episode. We even gonna make it? I think so. 141. Maybe not. Nope. A tiny little bit of soybeans left. How annoying. This thing is big and heavy. It would actually be good to use that other tractor on this, I think. Yeah, this is already feeling better at pulling it. Still pretty tough. That's a lot. Alright, but with this we can go get that little bit and get it dumped in. I think we're going to need an even bigger tractor to pull that mother bin properly. We need to start thinking about doing some repairs on things too. That away. Want this over here. Fortunately, that... Oh, we can put them... Yeah, we can put them on the... Oh man, can I even sneak through here? I don't think I can. Okay, well, we need to go through the other way. Because we can set them up in the wooded area and have that available. Basically gonna cut it straight down and take over this whole area. And hey, while we're here, before I go get the mother bin, and we're just letting things run, right? Letting the cotton harvest, so there's other stuff to do. Get this planter out of the way. some... we'll go get the... Well, let's see, those are all set up to be pulled down, so that's fine. Not going to actually do that, though. But at least we can grind off some of these stumps. Get this whole bit a little further along. There we go. You still can't get these big stumps. I'm not sure what their actual intent here was, because they didn't give us any tools to grind the stumps that actually can grind those stumps. So I could see if there was another tool I had to buy that was bigger. But instead they just said, no, you have to keep those stumps. Those are your stumps forever. Which I don't agree with, since there are tools out there that grind stumps. You can find some really cool spiral grinders that grind out... Ah, man, this thing. That grind out and like kind of dig a hole out there in real life. So it's not like it didn't exist. So that seems to me to be a bug. Well, we'll just get these into the slot. But I think this is as good a spot as any to stop. We've got more to do next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you next time.